So welcome back. Today I'm gonna be playing the Su-27, also called as the Flanker, which is obviously the top dog for Russia. Well, one of them at least. It's got a really good loadout, so you're getting basically one of the best missiles in the game, which are the R-27ERs, which are just amazing radar missiles that just lock up everything, and they're quite difficult to lose. The only way that you can really lose them is if you fly behind something, use one of your teammates as a cover, or try to dive into the ground and the missile will lose track of you. Other than that, I'll be carrying 6 of those bad boys and be carrying 4 R-73s, which are again quite decent IR missiles. They're not as good as the R-27s. You can flare them off rather easily, but yeah, a lot of people are gonna be having quite a difficult time getting rid of my missiles. So let's get straight into it. I am carrying 6 R-27ERs and 4 R-73s because I feel like that's pretty good build, I'll say. It's a good loadout. Someone has crashed already. Typical. So I think that I'm going to fly low and try to hit them with the ERs. And use my head-mounted display mode to lock them up. Should probably slow down a little bit. I don't want to rip on the way there. I am worried getting pinged by a lot of radars. So I am keeping a steady speed, which is good. I don't want to go any faster ideally, because if I go any faster and I start spinning or rolling, I might lose my wings, which I don't want, for obvious reasons. Some jets are really high up, which I am not going to bother to shoot any missiles at, because the second I do that they will just start diving. And it's gonna be a waste of a missile, really. There's a German MiG-29. He is not approaching us, however. Don't like the look of that missile. It's coming not towards me. Right, let's help our teammate. I'm gonna go for that F-16 first. Never mind. I'm gonna go for that sort of F-16. Okay, that hit him. Very nice. Let's go for that F-15 next. He's spinning out, he's dead. I'm just gonna disengage, because there's missiles behind me. That F-20 is it's gonna head on me maybe? He is dead here, there's nothing he can do. MiG-29, a Hungarian MiG-29, those are quite rare. Over here is dead as well. There is another MiG-29. Okay, there's another Hungarian MiG. There is another MiG coming straight towards me. Yeah, as expected, that missed. And this is my last ER, and I think I just launched it to at a guy that's already dying. There's not much that I could have done to avoid that missile, unfortunately. Although that didn't do as much damage as I thought that it was gonna do. It didn't kill me somehow. I have got R-73s left only. Okay, our missiles traded. Unfortunately, that missile did damage me quite heavily, so I can't really outturn this guy. Oh, someone else got him. Thank you, teammate. Yeah, that's hit something important. Unfortunately, there's another Hungarian MiG-29, which I'm gonna try to engage, although I have only got 2 R-73s left. I am catching up to him, however. I think he is going to land. But I might be able to scare him with a missile to try and get him to maneuver. Just gonna launch that, see if he starts maneuvering to lose some speed, but I think it's kind of pointless because at this point he's getting really close to his base. So I'm gonna let him go back to the base and repair and refuel as well. I think my teammate is gonna go for him. It looks like he's going for him, although that guy's already above his base. His airfield, I mean. As you can see, I've still got plenty of fuel left, 12 minutes. Well, not quite 12 minutes because I'm afterburning, but still. Got just under a half. Might slow down just a little bit because I am, well, my plane took quite a hit and I'm not sure if that affects the flight performance in any sort of way. Or the aerodynamics. I don't want it to just randomly rip my wings or something. That radar just completely took that missile. Wow, that's... I guess that's the end of this round then. Well, that went pretty well, I would say. 4 kills. And I even survived the missile, so that's nice. On to the next one then. Right, so back on Southeastern City again. Once again I'm gonna be carrying around half an hour's worth of fuel. And getting 6 of these very nice R-27 ERs and 4 R-73s because I feel like that's a decent loadout for this aircraft. You get a bit of everything, basically. So the only problem with this aircraft is that it has such a good roll rate that if you are going a bit too fast, it can very easily rip the second you start rolling, so you have to be careful of that. I'm gonna turn on my TWS head-on mode, just in case if someone decides to fly towards me and it's gonna be quite high up. Then I can do a long-range launch. But that most likely won't happen, and I will just turn on my head-mounted display mode and just play close quarters. But we'll see. I am probably gonna go with the rest of my team. Because if I get singled out, I'm gonna die very quickly. Seems like some people are already trying to lock me up. The other problem is that my teammates are killing each other. As per usual, that's a typical thing. Because people don't seem to be behaving at this battle rating for some reason. I think the snail has finally gotten to them. After grinding out the whole tech tree. I think those two guys are still trying to kill each other. Yep, that's what they're wasting their time on. Not the smartest of creatures, unfortunately. That's already two of our players out because of their incompetence. Anyways, I don't want to get caught in that. Seems like we are already losing. Well, half of our team is almost dead. That's a bit unfortunate. So that's a small problem. That guy's already spinning out, but I'm gonna get the assist, just because why not? So I saw that there's a guy chasing me, who has been chasing me for a while, but I guess he gave up and he's going for someone else now. So I'm gonna take the opportunity and give him a missile from the back, because he does not expect this to happen. He should have kept following me, if he didn't want that to happen. That is quite bad. There's a missile right behind me, although I made the missile lose me because of the mountain. Gonna go back for this F-16. Launch an R-73. I'm guessing that's not gonna work, so I'm gonna launch an R-27 as well. Which might end up working pretty well for me, and it did. Again, very nice. It was a quick game, but it was pretty nice. And that will get me the win once again. This was the Su-27 flanker. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment below what you would like to see from me in the future. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.